From Montana's news leader, you're watching the MTN Noon News.
Another round of cuts for the National Park Service hits science research in the parks. MTN's John Shearer reports on research that's happening now in Yellowstone.
There is some new information about the job losses at national parks around the country. The National Parks Conservation Association says that after the buyouts and layoffs, that about 9% of national parks' permanent staff is gone. That has led to protests in some places around the nation, including some at the Arch just down the road here at Yellowstone's north entrance. But not everyone is disappointed with the outcome.
Remember, we're spending taxpayer dollars. So what President Trump is doing needed to be done. I'm grateful for his courage, his leadership to do sometimes the hard thing to reduce the size of the federal government.
Within the last few days, DOJ says 34 national parks building leases are being terminated. This includes the headquarters of the National Parks Science Directorate in Fort Collins, Colorado, which employs 100 people. Leases are also ending for a National Resources Inventory Center in Arizona, an office for ecosystem restoration in the Everglades, and a biological science center in Moab, Utah. How is just talk about all of this affecting those folks?
Not good, because science and research depends on clear thinking. It depends on stability. It depends upon you knowing you're going to be there tomorrow. This chaos, for in some ways no reason, throws all that out the window.
Senator Daines tells MTN News in an email that national parks are the country's crown jewels and says, quote, "I've been in close contact with Yellowstone Superintendent Cam Shawley to ensure the park can continue accommodating visitors from far and wide." In Yellowstone, park employees monitor scientific research by outside scientists and conduct research themselves. The Park Service says the vast majority of research in Yellowstone is in biological sciences and geology.
The Park Service is able to set up long-term monitoring over decades of just being there every year. And that is extraordinarily important that other aspects of society are not addressing. The government is very good at that, particularly the National Park Service.
The National Parks Conservation Association says the national parks budget for the entire country is 1/15 of 1% of the federal budget. It's about $4.7 billion, but added more than $55 billion to the economy in 2023.
The Park Service is built around learning about the park and telling people about it. And that's a multiplying effect for the country.
In Mammoth, I'm John Shearer for MTN News.